Hi, welcome. In this series, we are creating a voxel game. We are using the Rust programming language and the Bevy game engine. I can only recommend you two YouTube channels, the one from Tantan and from Sébastien Lag. They both gave me motivation and inspiration to create this series. We begin by creating the project. We add Bevy as a dependency. We compile. It takes lots of time because Rust is slow at compiling and Bevy is a very big library. I am missing some external libraries. Because I am on NixOS, I will use an Xflake to install them locally. I can run the app. Nothing's happened. It's normal. We need to add the default plugins. Now we have a window. We can close it and the application exits. To speed up compilation, we can use the Bevy dynamic linking feature. We write our first system. It will run once at startup. In this system, we spawn a camera and we spawn a sphere which has a mesh and a material. We don't forget to add a transform to the camera and the sphere. The transform is the position, rotation and scale of the object. We have a sphere on our window. Success! Next, we adjust the ambient light and we add a directional light. We add another sphere. Nice! But now we would like to control the camera. We want to control the player. We create a marker component. It doesn't have data, it's just to query the player. We create a system that will run on every update. In this system, we query the transform of the player. We need to access keyboard state. Depending on which key is pressed, we create a moving vector, we normalize it, and we add it to the player transform translation. We need to access the delta time. The delta time is the time between each frame. If we don't use that, the movement of our player will be dependent on the frame rate. To move properly, we also need the movement to be aligned with the player. We get the player orientation, but we are only interested in the yaw. We get its rotation, which is stored as a quaternion. We convert it to Euler angles. We only keep the yaw, and we rotate the moving vector. Now we want to be able to rotate the camera using the mouse. We need to access mouse events, and we're going to decompose the player rotation as the yaw and the pitch. We don't care about the roll. We update the yaw and the pitch, we keep them in reasonable range, and then we store it again in the rotation. It's moving too quickly. We forget to use the delta time. When I try to move the camera, I notice a delay between my mouse moving and the screen showing that move. It's because Bevy is synced with your screen. Every time your screen is accepting a new frame, Bevy will provide it and then render the next frame. But if it's fast at rendering the frame, it's basically ready and will wait until the next frame submission. If we add the frame pace plugin, it will add a delay such that the rendering happens just before the submission. To end this episode, we will adjust the FOV to 85 degrees, but apparently I'm supposed to use radians, so I convert the value. That's more like it. That's it for the first episode. I hope to see you soon for the second one. Thanks for watching. Bye.